What's up? Hi, guys. I'm live. I haven't been live in like forever and ever and ever. It's probably been like a year. I want to say a year and a half. A long time no see. I see some people in the chat already. How are you guys doing? People are asking when will it start. So I think we're in a little bit of a delay right now. Coco says she's sick right now, or they're sick right now. Me too. I've been recovering from like a gnarly flu. I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and I'm just all the symptoms: coughing. I had a fever, but I am better now. Hey, what's up, guys? I see everybody in the chat. The unknown Kim, Melody Ray Scott. Hope I'm saying that correctly. K-pop Universe. What's up, guys? I'm Mila. It's good to see you. It's good to see you here. Yeah, back to streaming, and what a fun way to start streaming, but to listen to your guys' music. Um, SM lands as I sent 3 songs in your boombox. I'm so scared. You know what we will do, guys? So I noticed a lot of people sent more than one song. They sent like 3, 4, 5 songs, which is totally cool. But obviously, we can't stream all day as much as I'd love to. So what we will do is we will ask people in the chat, like who is in the chat. Do you have a song submitted? And we'll kind of just go by who's in the chat. You know, if you're here, if you've submitted songs, raise your hand, put an emoji in, and you guys will kind of be priority, and we will listen to at least one song from you first, and then other people who aren't here will also listen to their music, but we'll do them last. That's what I'm kind of thinking, and I'm thinking we will do at least one song from everybody. So when we get to you, just let me know which one, if you submitted more than one, like which one is your favorite, because I want to listen to your favorite song, obviously. Oh, I hope I don't cough a lot today, guys. I'm gonna try not to. But yeah, where's everybody from? I see Scotland in the chat. That is pretty cool. It must be like evening, right now there. Oh, I see some hands in the chat. You guys have submitted your songs. That is awesome. K-pop Universe says I have submitted 2 songs, My Creepy Crush and Higher. My Creepy Crush is funny. I like the title. Kay says, Haley, my favorite song uses free beer. Where did you find that? I've tried so hard to remove that. Honestly, I like free beer. I don't think it's a bad song at all. I just like am not a country person anymore. I don't know if I ever really was, if we're being real, but my country era was really fun and really interesting. So we had a good time. Canada, LA, what's up? Me too. Germany, Spain, Russia, what's up? Ryle, I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly, says your title is Baby Don't Stop. Okay, sweet. The Unknown also did 2 songs. SM Land, their song is Cross It Out, the UK. What's up? I was in the UK last year. That was really, really fun. I love your country. It's a beautiful country. So, Syria, living in LA, that's what's up. Las Vegas. I used to live in Las Vegas for a long time, actually. I kind of miss some parts of it. I really like the nature. But yeah, guys, I want to just jump right in. We can chat as we listen. But yeah, I really want to listen to your music. So I'm using Boombox today, which is a really great service for musicians. It's sort of like a file sharing service, but specifically for musicians. So I've been getting into using it a lot. And there's a lot of really cool features, like, you can leave comments specifically on audio. Oh, okay, sure. Wait, I think I'm not. Hold on a second. I'm not in the correct link here, right? I'm on. I have like so many browsers open. Let's see. Yeah. There you go. So yeah, if we click on this audio here, right, and I wanted to leave a comment, I can be like, "This is awesome." I can leave comments. I'm pretty sure you can leave voice message comments too. Which, guys, this is like such a game changer, because for me, when I work with people that I mentor, because I mentor quite a few like aspiring or even like professional songwriters and singers and producers, and a lot of the times it's this with me. I'm like, change this in the song, this snare, that needs to be better. Like whatever it is that I'm doing. So it's really cool. You can leave like a voice comment, but since I am live streaming, I probably won't be leaving your voice comments on your songs. I will just listen, maybe say something nice text wise. There's also like a little bit of a thing going on where the window's resizing up and down. I don't know if you guys can see that, or if it's, yeah, I think you guys can see that. It's happening for me in OBS. I don't really know how to fix it. I think I might have set up something wrong. So hopefully it doesn't happen a lot because it's kind of irritating. But yeah, what I thought we would do is maybe we could start from people who submitted the earliest, which was February 3rd. And yeah, so we have somebody put their tracks into a folder. You were the only person, this person, Alice. If Alice is here, please raise your hand. Let us know, because you probably were the very first person or one of the first people to submit. And then we also have a song from When Tigers Used to Smoke. Okay. We have a song from Nick, from Orpheus, from Coco. I think Coco is in the chat because I think I saw you. I saw you in the chat. And from Brian. Okay, yeah, let me know if any of you guys that I mentioned are currently here. Can we submit like only a section of a song? Yeah, Matthew, you can. I don't even think I'll have time to listen to like full 3 minutes of anything. I'm going to just try to listen to as many things as I can because I want to be fair. Alice. Oh, there you go. There you are. Well, I think you're first. So let's listen. Which of these two beats would you like me to listen to the most? Big Flash or Thrill? Yeah, and it's totally cool if something is in progress, by the way, because, I think it's actually good if you haven't like finished something already, and I can kind of give you feedback on what to make better about it. Like currently versus it's done, it's released, and you're like, dang it, I wish I would have used that feedback before I released that song. Yeah, the screen is doing the thing. I know Emma from Boombox is here. Emma, if you have any suggestions for me for how to like keep the screen from downsizing and becoming big again, it literally started doing that 2 minutes before I went on stream. I have no idea what it is. Like, it wasn't doing that in any of my testing. So, of course. Okay. Alice, I'm just gonna, if you don't have a preference, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one of the songs. Why don't we listen to Espa type beat? Because I do like Espa. Let me know if you guys can hear this okay. Maybe I'll go kind of like halfway on the volume just so I can, speak and you guys can hear me. But let me know as I like listen and talk if you actually can like hear me speak over this. That's not what I expected beat-wise. I thought it would be more like halftime, but I like that it's a little bit more upbeat. I like the synth. It's pretty catchy. Pretty catchy little synth. Oh, Alice, you made this on GarageBand. Really good. Very good for a beginner. Volume is good. I'll go. There's the halftime. I like the little. That's fun. I like this synth, the little like slow attack synth. It's pretty fun. Very cool. Okay, I have some thoughts for you. So first of all, I kind of almost feel like the main synth loop, the da 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 da, it gets a little bit repetitive after a while, especially I think like somewhere around here where we get in like into what I think would be the pre-chorus. Yeah, here. What I would do is I would change the main synth to make it more, to give more dynamic, you know? Dynamic. Comment, because what I think is it just kind of, the ear gets really used to that synth, and after a while you're like, okay, I've heard this a lot, I've really heard this a lot. Not that it's bad, it is a catchy part, right? But I think you want to switch it up, especially for K-pop. Like if you listen to actually like aespa or any girl crush type beats, they do have a lot of sections that change up, so I would do that. And one other thing I thought of is, so I almost kind of thought the main synth went a little bit better with this trap beat. When it gets into the ta ta ta, that beat, it kind of almost doesn't go together. I don't know if you guys agreed. But yeah, I think it just kind of doesn't really go together as much. I think like I almost want like a more energetic bass part or more energetic synth part, while your synth part is a little bit slower. So maybe I would kind of rethink this, like use your main synth part, let's say intro and pre-chorus, but for the verse and for the chorus, since you have that more energetic drum part, come up with something that goes with that a little bit better. So, Lai VZ, I think, yeah, it says that the percussive snap is nice. Yeah. Gives off a spooky vibe. Yeah, I like the spookiness of it. Good job. Definitely really good job for a beginner, you know, you're really sounding really, really good. Okay, let's see. Let's go back and see what other tracks we have. Okay, so I see Coco here, and I know I saw songs from Coco. Coco, which of these would you like me to listen to? Because you sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Oh, hit different cover. That's what's up. Thank you for doing that. That's awesome. SM Land, can you check if my songs are there? What are your songs called? I can do a little search. By the way, anybody that didn't know about this stream that is new, you also can submit like right now. The link to submit is actually in the description of this stream. Why did I want to call it a chat? I mean, it is a chat. We are chatting, but yeah, it's, the link is right there in the stream. So go ahead and pop your song in if you want. Yeah, and I think I saw somebody also asking if how long we're gonna go on. I think about like hour, a little over an hour. We're not like super like set time, but yeah, I probably think my like throat and my chest, which are congested, are not gonna last longer than that. So yeah, Coco, oh goodness, I'm sorry about the screen going like small and big and small and big. I don't really like, it's not doing it for me. It's just in the OBS, so we'll definitely need to fix this for next time. A crown. Okay, Coco, I got you. Okay, let's see. Let's go back down. All right, here is crown. There we go. I've inspired. That's what's up. Oh, I love that bass. Just stop this for a second. I think that synth in the background is too quiet. I just want to leave this here for you so you don't forget, and you can do it later. Just turn it up a little bit. It's a little bit lost in the mix. Really fun vibe. I like this change. It's almost like a synthy reggaeton feel. It's interesting. I like it. Okay, right here, I'm just gonna add this in. Something is rubbing synth and bass, I think. Yeah, there is like a weird note in there somewhere. I think it's maybe that kind of metallic-y, I'm not sure what to call it, synth that you have going on. There's like a note that doesn't work with something else in the track. Just take a look, like solo things back and forth. Yeah, something's rubbing. Yeah, right there. Really cool though. This is a really fun vibe. Maybe build up with some percussion here, like and like a sweep before you drop in this. Yeah, very, very cool. I think that's a really creative sounding track. You've got a lot of really cool parts. Yeah, I would definitely build this up a little bit more. Build this up with perks and no, not those kinds of perks and sweeps and just like general effects. And right here, I would have like a little splash or something at the top of the section to make it hit a little bit harder, bam, like a little impacty type of thing. I'm actually writing an ebook right now with my absolute favorite tricks for producers, and this is one of them, just like something splashy at the top of a section. It could be a tambourine, it could even be like a high-endy kind of vocal, but just something to kind of like bring in the next section, so it doesn't just feel like, well, I'm here. So feel like, yes, I'm here, But really good job, Coco. Sounds really cool. Okay, here we go. Who's next? So we have Nick Coulter. It's so funny. I'll put my contacts in and I'm still like grandma mode. Leaning in, the lean. The lean. But yeah, we have Nick. If Nick is in the chat, let us know. Orpheus, if you're in the chat, let us know. Then we have Alexa Adams. If you're here, Alexa, let us know. Brian D. We've got Sondre. That's a cool name. And then Kim Miguel. Let us know. Make yourself known. If BDG, if any of you guys are here. I'm kind of just going in order people uploaded. I'm looking at the first people first. M. Bradbury. You guys are all letting yourselves be known. That's what's up. Okay, Alexa is here. Let's listen to some songs from Alexa. Okay, so we've got Alexa. You've got two. You've got Track Made in Paris and you've got 80s Western Disco Track. Which one would you like me to listen to the most? If anybody else sick and down with the sickness in the chat, let me know, guys. I can't wait to be well. I am getting a lot better. I walked for like 2 hours this morning, so I definitely have a lot more energy. Last week I was like, deceased. Oh, Christian. Okay. What's up? Track Made in Paris. I got you. Was it actually made in Paris or is it just the name of the track? Either way, it's cool. Ooh. Might turn this up just a little bit since you're a little bit quiet. Really unique sounds. I like this. There's a lot of really interesting things here that I would myself never think to do. That's a really good transitional fill. Good job on that one. Yeah, a lot of people liking this one. That's what's up. Oh, cool. We got a total different transition. Ooh. A lot of surprises. Oh, and now a totally different drum rhythm. Live Easy says, this is so punchy and sassy. I agree. Itzy would eat with this instrumental. I could see that. Oh, and then we got a totally different bit. Taking us on a journey, Alexa. Okay, very, very cool. Okay, so my main thought is I think it's really unique and there's a lot of really interesting bits in here. The only thing is, I would probably just try to see if there's something I can remove, right? If this was me, you know how Coco Chanel said, like, look at yourself in the mirror, take one thing off before you leave the house. This track is kind of giving me a little bit of that. Like, there's great ideas in it, but it's kind of like it's so much is happening, right? And if you also envision a vocal being here as well, I don't even hear like any room for a vocal right now. It just kind of sounds like instrumental music, which is totally fine if that's what you're going for. But yeah, you know that think the one note featured synth, the guitars, I think there's some kind of rub going on between those two. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the stems to see what to fix. But even like the tink, 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 maybe I wouldn't have it throughout as much. Maybe like every fourth bar, eighth bar or something, it makes an appearance. But I would personally mostly focus on like making the drums really bang and then making the metal rock guitar really stand out, you know, and having the bass be a little bit more powerful, and then having all of these other elements, like you had some of those like cool synth pop-up moments in the beginning, some of the drum rhythms that were unique to a specific moment. I think all of those things are great, but they're sort of like secondary to your production, right? Like you want to kind of nail in the main vibe, like really, really strong. And then you just sprinkle those things in spots. And then it's like, oh, wow, how fun. All these like surprises. But yeah, I want you to like maybe work on the foundation of this a little bit more. So, yeah, good job. Good job. People are liking it. And mix, change up vibes. Yes. Taylor, yeah, I'm still taking submissions. So go ahead and put your song into the Boombox. So the link for this Boombox folder is in the stream description. So go ahead and do that. Okay, so moving on, we have Sandre. We have, Nick. Okay, yes, I see you, Nick. I'm going to listen to your song now. Mistakes, right? There we go. Mistakes. Let's listen.
I've hit the ground way too many times.
Vocals.
And with every fall, I barely get back up. I hope you'll still put your hand in mine. 'Cause my legs are weak and both my knees are scuffed. I'm tied to the edge, hanging by a thread. You got a knife in your hands. I pray that you'll put it down and pull me back up.
I like those snares. The rhythm is interesting.
Stop, but it's just never enough. The answer is still unfound. I tried to rearrange myself before I fed.
Oh, I love this vocal, this process vocal.
You don't believe I've changed, and I can't say I blame you. I tried to run away from all of my mistakes. I trip along the way and fall right on my face. I trip away. When I thought that I hit rock bottom, I see the ground start to crack underneath. All the major red flags, I got them. and they're flowing in the wind like they're white. I'm running out of fuel, I need your help to get me back full. But I get your POV, I'd light up a match, throw it straight to the ground, watch it burn to ash. I'm tied to the edge.
It's good. It's good. Good job, Nick. Round of applause for Nick, guys. Our first song with vocals. Okay, I quite like this. I thought this sounded good. Your voice is really good. If I were to nitpick, I don't know if you've produced this. Also, you might have. I'm not sure. The mix is a little like, I hate to use the word muddy because it's giving me less mud, but just more like it's a little like indistinct. Like I hear really good parts in this song. There's a nice bass, especially in the post-chorus, but it all kind of just like mushes together just a little bit. Your voice is clearly mixed, but it almost feels like it's kind of like sitting on top of your song. Like there's your voice and then there's like the track. Almost feels like it's mixed to like a stereo instrumental versus like with all the parts together. So that was my only thing where I was like, the mix is just like could be so much better, and the whole impact of the whole song would be a lot more interesting. But I love your use of vocal effects. I just thought this was a really good job. Yeah. You produced it. Yeah, okay. So I think just maybe invest a little bit more time into mixing. Just I would say I call this your big three, right? Your bass, your kick, and your snare. You kind of want those to be outside of the vocals, the main parts that people hear. You like really want the kick, especially for this, like this is like textbook. You want the kick to smack. You want that rhythmic bass to like really be felt. And you want the snare to crack. And right now it's like I said, it's just like a little bit mushy. Pro tip for you, just grab all your tracks, everything, turn everything down. 5 dBs to 10 dBs. So it's going to be like the same like mix, right? Everything relationally to the other parts, but then just take the big three and turn them up, and that should help you a lot. But great job. Okay, so then we have Sondre. I'm pretty sure I saw you in the chat, making yourself known. Thank you so much for doing that. And you said pick whichever one, my creepy crush or higher. Guys, do you want to hear higher or my creepy crush? How do we do a poll on YouTube? I haven't done this in so long, I forgot. But just let me know in the chat which one you like more. Which title is appealing to you guys more? You're welcome, Nick. Xavier, so you submit by using the link to this Boombox folder, and the link is in the description of this stream. It's like the first thing in the description. Creepy crush. Everybody wants creepy crush. One person was like, higher sounds cool. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I really want to know what creepy crush is about, so let's hear it. Whoa!
Mysterious, you standing in the corner of the room like a ghost.
Nice vocal.
Floating. Is it strange? I find you cute. No one seems to really notice, but I'm strangely magnetized. You are like a well-kept secret, calling to me through the night, and I love that.
Love your falsetto. I love this. This is fun. Yes, pad vocals.
Make my head spin.
Your voice is so good. That's what's up. Yeah, guys, this is really good. My creepy crush is like kind of giving. Yeah, round of applause. Round of applause for Sondre. Good job. Honestly, like, sounded good to me. I wouldn't really change much. It's kind of giving me like old reference with like Justin Timberlake, Senorita, with like a little bit of Latin influence, like sensitive, cute. Like, I don't know. It sounds really, really great. I'd love to hear, would love to hear more from you. This is really awesome. Is it about a stalker? Imagine if it is about a stalker. It's this like really nice, like gentle song, and it's like, I'm stalking you. That's the meaning. That would be funny. Yeah, everybody loves it. Good job. Good job. Okay. I want to kind of check who else is in the chat. Kim, Miguel, let us know if you're in the chat. BDG, let us know if you're in the chat. M, Bradbury, Kelly Zhao. We've got Keep Said Woon, 3 songs. Rafael Mendoza, Twisamy, Cafe P. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering you guys' names. Rosa, Adam Conroy, Christian. Are you one of these? Because I'm going in order of when people submitted. Christian, let me know if you have a different username. Twisamy. Okay, yes. Sam, is that you? Are you Twisamy? Because I did see you here. Let me find you real quick. I swear, I just saw you. There you are. Write your love like that. Okay, let's listen. Okay, we've got like a girl crush type of vibe. Okay, right here, you definitely have like a little bit of a rub. Just some of the drums with some of the synths, the notes are not playing along nicely. I like the dark atmosphere though. I would have done a little bit of more of a moment to get into that next section. If you guys listen right here, it kind of just feels like it gets into it without a sweep or a break or a fill or anything to announce the arrival of the next part. You know, I would have loved like a little bit of something to announce it. I do like a siren. I definitely have been known to partake in the siren. Yeah, cool. I saw Matthew saying I recommend some EQ on the low end. I kind of agree. There's like between 200 hertz, 400 hertz, like somewhere around there. Just a little bit of like what people like to call mud. It's because you're using some of those, I guess they're toms, like those really low end drums, and you have a lot of bass and kicks, so things kind of tend to get like a little bit crazy, right? When you have a lot of parts hitting the same frequencies. Yeah, so just do a little bit of carving. Usually when I have these kind of like competing parts, I just decide like what's important to me. Like, you know, the bass is the most important low end, right? And the others I kind of tuck out of the way of it. How do you guys like my little water bottle? A little baby bottle. I gotta keep hydrated. I'm pretty sure I saw Kim Miguel in the chat. So we're going to go ahead and listen to that. Okay, let's see. See lots of new songs popping in, guys. We're gonna try our best to get through as much as we can. There's a lot of y'all talented people here. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm like trying to find. Okay, there you go. There's Kim, and Kim said that this is by an artist that he's worked with. Pretty voice. Oh, I love the like close vocal. Her voice is great. Oh, I love those kind of shimmery bells. I live. Oh, and then it gets like more traditional. This is really dope. I like that a lot. Oh, and it kind of like two different vocals. Almost like a gang and a lead. I love this, you guys. And this got like a sick dance break too. I'm curious if Eva, if she dances. This one is fire. Like, I know it's like a release song, so we want to recognize that some of the others might be like works in progress. While this is obviously Kim has put a ton of work along with Eva into the song, and it's already been released and like mixed and mastered and everything. But yeah, it's really, really good. And I just love kind of how unexpected it is. I won't lie and pretend to like know a ton of Latin music. I know Rosalia. So obviously my mind is like, oh, it's like Rosalia, because I don't know a lot of other Latin artists. But from my limited knowledge of Latin music, it seems really fresh, really interesting, really unique. And I'm wishing you like so much luck with the project because that's really awesome. So yeah, everybody's loving it too. That's what's up. I think I saw Raphael in the chat. And I know we have his music on the list here. So let me just go ahead and try to find it. Oh, there you go. Rafael Mendoza. Space. I love how much we're getting with guitars. Nice string too.
Your eyes, they shine just like the stars out in space. Without you, I'm misguided, I'm misplaced. You pulled me in like Earth's gravity. Hold me tight, 'cause I don't want to be free.
I feel like this is so nice right now after a lot of like intense songs. Like a really nice ballad.
I have found someone who can be mine. Will you be mine? I think that I have found someone who can be mine. Will you be mine? Tell come and we don't have a problem anymore.
Oh, I love the change right here. More vocals coming in. Okay, y'all. This is kind of giving me like Tarzan soundtrack in the best way. Like Phil Collinsy vibes. I like it a lot. Very fun, very fun. Good job, Raphael. The only thing I would say is there's like a little bit of a weird thing going on with the mixing of the vocals. I don't know what you recorded on. It could be mixed. It could be like a really like kind of crappy microphone or something, but it's probably the mix. It just kind of sounded like maybe you EQ'd out too much of the body of your voice, like the around like 300, 400 hertz, because everything kind of seems like it's concentrated around like 1K, 1.5, like somewhere around there. If you looked at the EQ, it would be like a little right there, like right there bump, and then too little down there. So I would maybe just take a look at your vocals, just mixing one more time, but very nice song. Okay, guys, we've got so many songs. We've got a lot. So I'm just going to very quickly go through who we haven't heard from yet. So BDG, let us know if you're in the chat. M, let us know if you're in the chat. Kelly, let us know. Keep said woon. Let's see. Cafe P. Rosa. Adam Conroy. Yeah, that was all Adam. Alima. Lizzie. Diane. Vida. Reb. Rael, I know I've seen you in the chat. If you're still here, let us know. But yeah, guys, let us know if you're still here. Let's take like the tiniest break because I have a question for you guys. I actually really want to know. So all of you guys are talented singers, songwriters, producers. I would really love to know, what are you guys struggling with the most right now? Like, what are the things that are kind of like keeping you up at night? Like I'm working to obviously create a few interesting like things to help you guys grow as songwriters and producers, right? I have my big course that I've been developing for like 6 months or something like that. It's like the hugest course ever, and I'm super proud of like where it's going. There's an ebook I'm writing. There's a MIDI pack that my friend and I are creating. So there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to create for y'all, but I always think about you guys and kind of like, what are some of the most common struggles? Like, is it with your guys' skills and developing them? Is it with wanting to make money with music? Is it with wanting to become more well-known, like successful? Is it with wanting to play songs and not knowing how? I really, really want to see like what the vibes are. Mixing. Okay. So what are some of the most common mixing problems? Like, what are you guys struggling with, as in like, oh, like I can never get my low end to sound good, or I don't know, it just doesn't sound professional. Like, I want to know. Rach says, I watched the videos emailed from the course, so helpful and well articulated. Thank you. We've been working really hard. Making a course is like one of the hardest things I've done. I did not think it would be because I make YouTube videos, but it's like a totally different game. Hard-hitting drums. Dan, I literally could make so much content for you for that. I love making my drums like pop. My struggle is how to actually finish a song. I start so many. Christian, that's really interesting. I've actually seen that one before. You're not alone. I'm like screen shooting these, you guys, for me for later. Struggling with melodies and hooks. I feel like I'm a bit stuck in some lyricism habits. Like what? I'm really curious. But I definitely know what it is to have lyricism habits. Yeah, I understand. I know mine. I kind of like stay away from them. Mixing in terms of spatial problems. Oh, okay, like stereo image. Struggling most with making melodies, choosing the vibe first song. Because on the first version, it could be a cute, smooth song. Then at version 5, it can be super intense. Okay, so kind of just like locking in to a vibe. That one is hard. I will say, like, to me, that's probably the hardest, is just knowing like what to make and like deciding this song is this. Like, this is the vibe of this specific song. Aliz says, I struggle with 808s because I don't know if it's because I'm GarageBand with stock sounds. That could have a lot to do with it. I will be so honest with you guys. Like, I try not to like oversell plugins and be like, you need this one and you need this one, and without it, you're nothing. Like, definitely not the case. But it's, yeah, like certain third-party plugins are just like so much better than stock sounds. It's just kind of the truth. I don't think you need like everything in like this crazy amount of things, though. Trying to finish a song or being able to produce a beat, record your own vocals on it from start to finish, that one is hard. I will be honest. There's like so many skills that go from like composing to recording to mixing, mastering. Yeah. Expanding pads to make them wider. That one shouldn't be so hard. You just use something like Center by Waves, Spread by oh my god, was it Yum Audio? There's quite a few plugins. S1, Waves. Just like mid-side processing, any mid-side EQ could help you a lot. Trying to find ways to continue liking a song. Like, I would record something and when we like it 1 week and hate it the next day. That's so fair. Yeah, using splice one-shots for percussion is way better than stock. That's so real. That is so real. Structuring the instrumental, giving it space for verses and choruses, transitions. So like dynamics, structure, okay. Creating content to promote music, tips on putting yourself out there. Wow, that one I feel like is very common. Who else feels kind of like they either don't know how to put themselves out there, or maybe are like nervous or afraid of judgment? Maybe. Totally okay if you are. Literally everyone is, like myself included. It's so common. Getting professional feedback, so important to become better. It's hard to find. Okay. Oh my god, you're so welcome, Alice. Trying different genres and styles is difficult. Okay, interesting. That one, yeah, that one is real because you kind of get locked into certain things you do well, but you do want to grow. You do want to grow. I make all my melodies while producing from scratch, yet it feels so hard to make something that feels new to my ears, if that makes sense. I struggle with vocal production. Sometimes I don't know exactly what to do. Fair. Really fair. Really fair. Nia says, hey, I saw your name in the credits of the upcoming Chang'e album. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a couple of songs on that one. They're really good songs. I don't think any of my songs are bad songs, but those two songs are like, I probably would have sung them myself and released them myself. That's how much I like them. So I'm excited for you guys to hear them. Definitely need to be more brave. I rarely post my music. Yeah, that's so fair. That's so real. No idea how to find people who can top line. Okay. These are really okay. Thank you guys so much for sharing. This is a safe space. Thank you for like airing out what's bothering you guys. Really, really helpful for me to kind of get an idea of maybe different things I can build or help with. And also hopefully nice to just say what you guys are struggling with too, because I know sometimes it's just easy to kind of feel like, you know, you're stuck in your own world and you've got your own problems and no one else has them. And maybe it's helpful to see, hey, other people have them too. So, oh, Pete, I listened to the highlight medley today. The Rose one is huge. Thank you. It's good. I promise you guys it's good. It used to be called A Rose is Still a Rose. I think it's called Still a Rose now. I'm pretty sure it's like exact same concept and everything too. Chang'e is very interesting. She like, I think she loves my artist songs or like stuff that I write with like kind of my voice and like my perspective in mind. She's always like, I want to keep the lyrics as much as possible. I want to keep a lot of the kind of like perspective. I think like we vibe. It's funny, we've never met, but we like vibe through our co-producer, like collaborator. It's just kind of funny how you can like feel kind of close to somebody and you don't really even know them. So anyway, I am very much rambling. You guys, let's get back to listening to some songs. I hope I'm next, the unknown. Okay, so real quick, one more time. We kind of got off topic, but we've got Adam, we've got Alima, we've got Rosa, Cafe P. We've got, I'll kind of read a lot of them out and kind of first come, first serve, guys. Lizzie, we've got Diane, Vida, Reb, Rael, you probably are next unless somebody else of the previous people makes themselves known. Sharik, Alexa, we've had you before, even though I'd love to hear this. Daniel, Murat, I'm so sorry if I say that incorrectly. Case in your face. I feel like I've seen Case in the chat, and I love that. Technic Tone, Kirk Henry, Alima, I see you. Okay. Lizzie is here. Great. Can you suggest an app for production? If you're starting out, maybe start with like BandLab or GarageBand. Kind of, it's so funny. Like I work with brands and I love the plugins and the DAWs that I promote, but like if you're starting out, start with free stuff. I think that's better. Okay, Technic Tone, you're here. Amazing. All right. Rael. Real. Was it Rael? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering this. Sometimes I'm so bad at reading things. I wonder if it's like my Russianness that I just like read stuff kind of like funky. Okay. We're gonna go back down. Alima, I know you're here. Lizzie is here. Wait, where is Real? Where's Real? I've seen you. I'm getting a lot of songs. Okay, well, listen to Alima, since you seem to be the lowest, the earliest one. Big Deal. Let's hear. Ooh. Turn this up a little bit. Nice percussions. I like all the little glitchy things. It makes it a little more unique. Alima says, when I started this track, I thought about Stray Kids in a different way. That's cool. It's a creative way to think. Make your snap a little more reverby here. It's very dry. It kind of doesn't fit the soundscape right here. I like that synth a lot from the intro. Kick sounds good. It's got a nice space. That's nice. I do like a lot of the ideas here. It seems almost the track is giving me like a little bit of a hesitant vibe, like you're kind of like being really, really sparing with everything, which to be honest I kind of like, because then it sounds like every element is really, really deliberate. So I think the mixing could be a little bit more bombastic, especially for this. I'm going to assume this is the chorus. For this chorus part, it kind of just feels like a little bit shy and timid, you know, having your kick maybe layered with some stomps or something like that to like really increase the intensity. Snare, maybe transient shape to like really crack. There could even be some more layering going on too, some synth layering, maybe some pads, just a little bit of something to increase the intensity. But I really like kind of just the overall feeling of this. I think is good. So good job. Good job. Okay. There's so many of you guys. I'm trying my best. I know Technic Tone is here. So We'll listen to them and then we'll find some of the other people who are here. This is fun already. Oh, the vocal. It's cool.
Start to play, inviting. Feel your chest palpitate, exciting. Shake your hips, start to move. This your hair, let's groove. Disco fills the club, snare and kick, drum thud, bass guitar slaps hard. Rock like a star, wanna dance around.
The chorus sounds good.
Play the air guitar, rock like a star. Give yourself to the dance.
I do love the main guitar a lot.
Don't hold back, just relax.
Okay, so one thing I noticed on the verses, the chorus seems to kind of be like arrangement wise, composition wise, pretty sound. Like everything kind of sounds like it goes together. In the verse, especially the first, there was like a choir pad. There was these like chaotic drums, which like I like all those things on their own. Oh, and then there's the guitar, then there's the vocal, right? It kind of just felt like, there's a lot going on, right? So I would maybe deconstruct this a little bit in the parts where there's like a lot going on and there's a lot of like competing things going on, right? It's okay to have like a robust track, but the thing is like when you have a lot of parts, you want them to kind of go together and fulfill certain functions, right? Like if it feels sparse, that's when you add a pad and it kind of fills all those kind of holes. You know, if it feels like slow, that's when you add rhythm with drums, right? And it kind of just felt like, oh, there's drums, there's that, and a lot going on. So I would just take away the things that you don't need. Again, like Coco Chanel, take one thing off, like just mute something. See, does it gain clarity versus lose energy? If it gains clarity, it's like, okay, you might want to just leave that part out or maybe find another place for that part, like the bridge or something. But yeah, good job. I've seen BDG. You're down in the earlier part of the list, so let me find you. There you go. There you are, BDG. We have, I think you said Claustrophobia. This one's your favorite. So let's listen to this real quick.
Acabo de entrar, me asusta que el ascensor pueda fallar. Me echo hacia atrás y dejo un espacio para los demás.
I love the dark vibe of this.
Me asusta caerme, no sé mantenerme. Se llena de gente, no soy tan valiente, quiero irme.
Nice build up.
Solo quiero irme.
Great moment with the vocal. It's fun. I love that we're getting quite a few songs in Spanish. It's awesome. Matthew says it's giving Eurovision top 5. I love that. Oh, this comes out tonight, BDG. I don't know if this is you singing or if this is an artist that you work with, but drop the name of the song. Let's support, guys. This comes out tonight. It sounds really, really good. Vocal is great. I love the moments you've created. I just kind of want to point those out. Like there was one moment before, I think the first chorus, where a vocal had a double with like a formatted, I think it was the same vocal with like a formatted version of itself. And I was just like, yeah, that's what I mean by moments. You want to create these moments that are like, ooh, it sticks out, it's memorable, it helps transitions, helps dynamics. I thought this was really good. Yeah, very, very good. Okay, guys, so I want to go for maybe another like wow, 20 to 30 minutes. So let's do this now. Let's just see who's in the chat. I've been seeing you guys. I know you guys want your songs reviewed. So whoever is here, drop your name and the name of your song. I might just do like Apple F, just like look for your song names. So just put your song names into the chat and we'll just listen to as many as we can, like lightning round. Supernova. Let's see. Supernova. There it is. Let's listen. Pretty synths.
En mis sueños te encuentro, quiero esa realidad donde florezco, versos creo y vuelvo a comenzar. Me voy fundiendo en lo etéreo, renuncio a volver atrás. La dulzura suprime
Nice vocal.
todo mi dolor. Voy en un viaje sin temor y mi universo se expande.
Love these bells right here.
Creció, creo.
The drums sound really good. Chris, yeah. Guys, I feel like I should be learning better Spanish. Like, there's so many of you Spanish speakers, talented freaking producers. I'm like, I need to like keep up. You know what this is giving? This is giving like Spanish speaking K-pop. It's almost like if Twice sang in Spanish. That sounded great. Really like solid mix. Kind of all the sections transitioned really, really well. Melodies were nice. Really, really good job. That is awesome. This needs to be given to Wua. Yeah, I loved a lot of kind of like brightness, little bells, things. Yes, yes. Okay, I see Madness. Let's see. I'm going to try to get through as many as I can, guys. Madness. Here we go. This is by Riasthi. I'm so sorry if I say this. It's also like so far for me. I'm like doing the lean again. Okay, Madness. Here it is. Oh. Ooh. It's giving movie soundtrack. Really cool chords. This is fun. We haven't had anything like this before. Oh, it's giving life Loki, like an artist entrance. Yeah, this could play like before an artist comes in on stage. But yeah, it's also giving a little bit of like a theater soundtrack. And having played around with this type of style, I can confidently tell you guys this is hard to do. I'm really curious what this is for. I'm really curious if you have like a show type song that you're writing to this, or if you just created this to be like the cinematic soundtrack. I'm not an expert at theater music. The only thing I would say, like maybe having some more motifs in here, just something you could sing back, something that's kind of similar, simple. If you think about like Disney songs, there's always a motif that somebody could hum back at you. So, but that sounded really cool, honestly. Goddess by Lizzie. Let's see. Goddess. There it is. Written and produced by Lizzie. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. I love this type of like lo-fi entrance.
Once upon a time, a man lost his mind. He thought he could convene and command the divine to give him everlasting time. But what he summoned had a power unknown to mankind. His skin so smooth to the touch. Angel eyes, but they can kill you if you look. He
Very nice voice.
He can't resist her though, 'cause she's a goddess. She decides your fate, so kneel down and pray.
You got a great voice. Lizzie, people are loving you.
The devil himself, they're never
Ooh.
Heaven's under her spell.
Really, really good. Fantastic. We love singer-songwriters, producers who do it all. That sounds really, really good. Take a look at some of your mixed things, specifically the snare. I feel like I know what you're going for. You're going for that like dark, warm kind of snare that's cinematic. It doesn't fully cut through the mix. It's kind of just like very in the back. I would love to hear that kind of smack a little bit more without changing what it's all about. Take a look at maybe like sound designing the attack a little bit of that, but that was really dope. Really catchy too. Goddess. Okay, let's see. Baby Don't Stop. Let's do that one. I've seen this one in the chat quite a few times. Stop? Oh, there she is. Baby Don't Stop by Real.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Giving love every in your eyes.
Really cool sense.
It's
a party.
You're right now for two. Wanna get proper, kiss my loo. Beat up the verse, made up sound low. Now dance, so it's like it's a sound. Dari aku tajam bakaja. Harumamu tajam
This is bumping me out.
So wanna get, go dance, 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 dance. Ada berani say I wanna
giving
get
Jessie.
right, wanna get right now. Kisah bersamamu, ku tetap bersama hingga hujung. Yeah, yeah. Panaskan cintamu itu, kita kan tetap satu. Tiada apa yang menghalang. Malam. Baby, don't stop, jangan lepaskan tanganmu dariku. Bunga-bunga cinta yang mekar di dalam hatiku. Belum ku tak
Okay, it's very, very cool. The only thing I would say, this chorus part that we just heard,
hatimu lepaskan tangan.
there's something rubby going on between the bass and the synths. Take a look. I think there's like a little bit of a dissonance. Something dissonant between the synths and the bass. Real quick, I don't know why I thought of this right now, but I think in the background of my mind, I'm thinking about your guys's problems that you've brought up like 10 minutes ago, different struggles. And I remember one of them was, oh, I don't know how to find top liners. I don't know how to collaborate with people. Well, I actually have an idea. Look how many talented people are here. Look at all of these songs. Why don't you guys pop on Boombox right now and leave each other comments. Like your favorite songs. Don't just be on the stream and be like, okay, that was cool, bye. If you like the artist, you like the person, drop them a comment, write something nice on their song. Maybe I've noticed some really good comments on like, oh, this could use some pads, or the vocal mix could be better in this way. Literally, like, you guys are all nice and respectful. Like, go in and leave some comments, help fellow people out, do this for each other, and then maybe you guys can start collaborating with each other, because I see a lot of crossover. A lot of people here like pop music, a lot of people like K-pop. There's quite a few people that make Latin music here as well. So I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't have to be super hard to find collaborators. There's 100 people here watching right now. So say hi to each other. Everybody get on Boombox. Leave some nice comments. I challenge you guys. You look like a unicorn. I've seen this one in the chat quite a few times. Let's see. Unicorn. Uh-oh. Can I type unicorn? I don't know why I can't find that one. I'm not sure. Fair but close. Far but close. Far but close. There we are. This one is by someone. Oh, get more guitar. Awesome. Ooh, a little bit quiet on this one. Let me know if you guys can hear this. I have a Boombox top level. Something rubbing right here between the bass and the top line synth. Just take a look a little bit later. Yeah, the vibes are really good at this though. Yeah, this is a really good little track. I can definitely hear a good top line going over this. Like, that's a sign of a promising track, is if you can hear a lot of melodies on top of something. The only thing I think you should take a look at what you put on your mastering channel. Maybe you haven't put anything. Maybe you're on like GarageBand or something, which is totally cool. It's just, look how small this waveform is. Most people's waveforms were like right here, like as big as this one for the whole song. That's why it kind of sounds so like soft compared to everybody else. Next time you submit your track, just take a look at how you can limit it to boost its volume. Okay, let's see. I made a mistake. I've seen that one in the chat a few times. There we go. By The Unknown. Ooh. Love the tremolo on the guitar. Ooh, the chords. It's like a warm hug.
Here we go again. Same thing every night. You call saying you want me. That's not the case offline. I know it's hard to pretend to please them all once again, cause you're the one popular guy that everyone likes. You got too many skeletons in your closet. You don't even
some really cool lyrics. I do think there's something going on with the vocal, like, recording sound. Sounds a little boxy.
Babe, tell me, are you okay? Thinking I made a mistake.
I do like how the intensity kind of ramps up here.
Taking advantage of me. Yeah, babe, I don't
love the vocal pad. That adds a lot.
I made a mistake, 'cause I know what you're doing to me. Yeah, you're taking advantage of me.
Nice transition. I do love that this has like a growth point. I love the orchestral crashes. That helps a lot. Yeah, this is cool. I like a lot about this track. The only thing, like I mentioned, I think the vocals are like something about the recording or the mixing. It just sounds really like boxy and kind of like you're singing in like this tiny little room and there's no room for your vocal to breathe at all. I don't know if it's your mic or if it's just kind of how you're mixing it. I would love to hear you bring up a little bit more of the brightness of the vocal, like 8K, somewhere around there. I saw Pink Panther's beat somewhere. Yeah, Pink Panther's type beat. Let's listen to this one. Koro. This is pretty. I like the synth. Yeah, I could definitely see the Pink Panthers inspiration. Ooh, I love a lot of like kind of the Foley, like the rounder wood sounds in the drums. It's really fun. The drums like kind of crack in the correct way. This is good. Really fun. I loved the top line. That stuff. I don't know. I thought it was really, really good. The kick was nice. The snare was crackly. There was at some point like some kind of really round little like those types of sounds. I would even maybe sprinkle a few more of those in really select spots throughout just to kind of like enhance. There's a quality to these tracks that's almost ASMR. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's really satisfying for the brain, but I would maybe add more sounds like that to just like even enhance those vibes. Okay, I think I saw Dangerous Game somewhere. Dangerous Game. There you go. By Kelly. Let's hear.
Do the wrong thing, do the right thing, make sure it doesn't hurt.
It's really interesting.
You. Say I'm toxic, that's obnoxious. I just want all the best for you. I just want to be.
Ooh! This is giving like Tim Burton in the best way.
I'm calling again. Please pick up.
Love that. Interesting. I find it really interesting the use of the phone messages.
People do crazy in love. I know what you're thinking.
This is really interesting. There's a lot of unique ideas here, Kelly. The only thing I would say, the vocal recording, it's also a little bit boxy, like some of the other people that I've been reviewing. It sounds like perhaps mic quality, just like a really inexpensive mic, but it also could be a mixing thing where there's just kind of no brightness to the vocal. It's very like concentrated in the mids, lower mids, and it makes it sound like a little bit more like this. So I would take a look at your vocal mixing for sure, but this is a unique song. There's a lot of like kind of cool bits about it. Okay. The vibes are vibing. People are enjoying everything. Yeah, you guys are really, really talented. Drippy Droppies. Let's listen to that because I love the I love the name. You guys are very like creative with your file names. I swear to God, when I make beats, which I don't very often, a lot of the times when I write, it's like for a project, I don't get the opportunity as often, just be like, oh, let me sit down and make a beat. But when I do, I'm always just like, I have like 5 words. I use one of them is like paradise. Another one is like candy. Another one's like pink. And I was like pink candy paradise, candy pink. I can't think of anything creative to call my things. So I'm always impressed. I like the synth is paired with the piano.
I've been on the move, I've been on the loose, I've been on the scene, niggas think it's sweet, but I'm playing keeps, playing for the league. I'm sure you know what it means. I ain't playing for no team. I don't trust
The energy is really good.
niggas on the scene. I'm in the center of my feet, tell them release, sending my dog off a leash. You let the
This
track
bass thing right here,
I'm on the street,
the downward motion goes crazy. What?
100 rounds stay loud, anything I put 'em on, even if it's you or not, the whole clip get it pop, pop, pop.
That's unique. It's really interesting.
100 rounds sit large. Anything I put 'em on. Even if it's you or not, the whole clip get it pop, pop.
That's so different.
The whole clip get it pop, pop.
Twerking heavy, Houdini says. I agree. Oh, that was a very interesting trap track. I don't think I've ever heard anything like that. Have you guys heard anything like that ever before? I don't think I have. I loved all those moments. Going back to the concept of moments, like there's a couple that I was like, damn.
I'm in the center of my feet. Tell 'em release. Sending my dog off a leash.
Da 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 da. I was like, that is cool. The only thing I thought with this piano, especially in the intro, because there's less going on, so you can hear it more. It kind of sounds very like MIDI piano. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, because this is such a cool track. Like, I'm just being super nitpicky, but it is like, it's the sound of it. But I think what it is also, it kind of sounds like programmed. It doesn't sound like played, which is totally fine. Sometimes I play my parts, sometimes I program them. What you might want to try to do is automating your sustain pedal on the piano, just in like the transitional spots, and then after the transitional spots, when you are on one chord, when you're not moving as much, making it like a little bit more wet in that spot specifically with the sustain. It might kind of make it sound like you're actually playing, because that was the only like super nitpicky thing that I noticed, but that was really cool. We've got Vibe Like This. Let's see. I'll do just a few more tracks, you guys, and then I do have to go. We're going to try to do as much as we can. Vibe Like This. That's what's up. This one is by Melody Ray.
It's magical, yeah. Got me feeling hypnotized. It's critical, yeah. Didn't think I'd feel so complete. Didn't know desire.
I love the intro and then the switch up for the verse.
Promise you'll be honest with me. 'Cause if I'm being honest, this is meant to be. I don't know what's gotten into me. Can't believe how this could be. Can't seem to hide it. Maybe I like it. Everything you do hits differently. It's like you've got a hold on me.
The Whirly sounds
Won't try
nice.
to hide it. Maybe I like it. Yeah, caught up in the moment.
Take a look at that vocal moment real quick.
Turn back on it. Eyes on me.
You could tune a little bit more precisely on the vocal.
Compromise, don't kill the vibe. What's wrong with her? Do you like this? When I move like this, does it make you?
That was interesting. I think you need to transition into that section a little bit better. It kind of came out of nowhere and almost like surprised me. I was kind of vibing and I'm like, oh wait, something totally different happened. Prepare the ear for it a little more with like a fill or some kind of transition. But yeah, that was really cool. Next up we've got Amila. What's your type? Oh, this is just a lyric. Do we have the song for What's Your Type? Let's see. No, we do. Perfect. We can look at the lyrics. That's Giselle's vocal. The that's from our pack. That's crazy. I was like, wait, something about this is very familiar. Okay, already liking it.
Give me that 1, 2, oh my, can you be my apple pie? 3, 4, cherry cake, every look is sweet.
This is fun.
5, 6, I want more, can't deny. I can't decide. What's the type?
Too many flavors around me, I can't decide. Every glance like a dream, got a sugar high. This is what I need, delicious and sweet. I'm craving for it.
1, 2, oh my, can you be my apple pie? 3, 4,
I like the vocal
cake,
added on
every
top
look
of
is
the
sweet.
rap.
5, 6, I want more, can't deny. I can't decide. What's the type?
I really like the dun 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 synth.
Ooh, baby, I am craving for more.
I like the air in your voice a lot. It's really pretty.
Sugar, sugar, sugar in the air. I look left to the right. It's everywhere.
I hear the
On my
K-pop
close
influence.
base, I'm a bite. I wanna get down to the sweet spot. Give me the treat. I wanna keep pop. Come on, you want it?
Decap shout, love it.
Dip into it.
I love the use of form and shifting. Yeah, that's really, really fun. I love like the K-pop influences and that. Very cute. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna need to shut it down for today. But before you guys get disappointed, guess what? Surprise. I'm doing this again next Thursday. So next Thursday, if I didn't get a chance to review your song this time around, you get a chance again, and hopefully I'll get a chance to listen to it. I feel like we got into a good groove this time around, and we kind of figured out how to do this, how to have a good pace listening to things. So yeah, make sure you show each other some love, you guys. Seriously, like there's so many talented people here. Go leave some comments on everybody's songs. Go say hi, introduce yourselves, and connect. I would love to hear about some collaborations going on when we do this next week. So go do that, say hi to each other, show each other some love. And on that note, I'm going to go take a little break. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. You guys are so talented. Keep going, keep making music. And yeah, I'll see you next week.